the Women of Ouija.
Hi, Karen Dahlman's here.
And I'm Marla Martenson. Welcome, you guys. We are so happy to be coming into this fall season of 2016 with you. And we're just loving doing these videos and so happy that you're watching. And look at Karen's new hat.
Do you guys like this? Check it out. It's my Ouija hat. I love it. It's
I'm
for
so
Halloween.
jealous. I'm going to go online and get one after we do these videos today.
Too much fun.
And I'm in my Day of the Dead hat since I love Day of the Dead. My husband's from Mexico. We're going down to Mexico next week. So I'm going to have a lot of fun down there. But we wanted to talk about something that we did. Was that last weekend, I think?
It was a couple weekends ago.
Maybe. Yeah, we had so much fun. Karen Dahlman and I went over to Linda Salvin's house. And hey, Linda.
Hi, Linda. And these gals live up in L.A., and I'm down south of L.A., so it's a couple-hour drive for me. But we get together when we can, and we make the best of it. And we had a great afternoon at Linda's house.
Yeah, we were at Linda's. So first, listen to this day, okay? We got over to Linda's about 2 o'clock. We did a couple hours of Ouija boarding, which was so much fun.
People will become happier when expectation
And then Karen decided to ask Linda, who's a world-famous psychic, what she thought about the Ouija board, her insights on it, and this is what she had to say.
Hi everybody, it's Karen A. Dahlman here with you, the Women of Ouija. Yeah, we've got some fun stuff planned today, and guess who I'm with? This is the world-renowned Linda Salvin, psychic from L.A., California.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome,
Hey,
Linda.
Karen.
Hi, good to be with you today.
You too. It's great to see you and great to be here.
Thank you. And you know, when I get with Linda and Marla, we like to use their Ouija board. We have today an angel board, archangel board. We also
have a traditional Ouija board that I've been using this one for over 20 years.
Can you believe that, fans? Listen to this. So we want to ask you, we want to know from you, what is your take on using a Ouija board as a psychic?
As a psychic, I find the Ouija board a very exciting tool. It's a very confident tool, and it's definitely a tool that I can bring in spirits from the other side that I personally have known in life or can attest to their accuracy with the messages.
So you too, when you use this board, you get great messages, it sounds like.
Most of the time I get really great messages. I get future predictions. I get humor. I get information about people that I don't even understand or know, and then within months, a lot of times it's verified that it came true. So it's a definite psychic tool, and there's nothing to be afraid of if you know how to use the energy.
You know, one of the fun things that Linda and I like to do when we get together and use the board, we talk to animals. And we've spoken to her pets and my pets, and you want to share anything about that when we spoke to your pets?
Yeah, a couple times my pet, I had a dog named Kayla. She came through, and the messages was about her amber eyes, and she did have golden eyes. Another time there was a cat that, I've got 4 cats on the other side, but one cat in particular came through named Bambi, and she made a few statements. And a dog that I had grown up with was around, and some of the messages were that not to feel guilty about how I treated Bambi, because she was sick at one point and I didn't know she was dying, and I was a little rough with her, and she came in with all love and forgiveness, which helped my heart because I felt guilty. So there's a lot of beautiful spiritual energy that comes through besides predictions on relationships, work, money, moving, parents, whatever you're questioning. And it's real spirit, it's real energy, and it's something to really be proud of if you know how to use the board.
Well, thank you so much for your insight on the board. We really like hearing that from a psychic who knows how to work with this in this realm. So thank you for being here,
so welcome
Linda.
anytime.
Great. Bye, you guys.
We got ready. We went out to lunch at was it lunch? No, it was kind of a dinner.
It was like an early dinner.
Yeah, an early dinner at a Mexican place called Frida in Westwood, because we were going to see the documentary called First Contact.
Yeah, Darryl Anka wrote this documentary, produced it, directed it, created it. He's a great filmmaker. Zia Films is his company. And the whole video was about Bashar, and Bashar talking about making first contact and what we humans need to do to prepare for it. I love the movie. What about you, Marla?
It was such a fantastic film, from the cinematography to the writing to the music. It was beautiful. And Darryl brought, they showed clips of him channeling Bashar. They showed clips of his siblings who were in the car with him when he first saw in the 70s. I think it was like around 1973 or something around there.
Yeah,
they saw a ship 2 times. They saw a ship in the sky real close to them, which it was Bashar's ship, they found out, right? Or I think he said he's not sure if it was Bashar's ship, but he was shown that ship by Bashar to open his mind up to channeling and to delving into this stuff. And loved that. And gosh, what else?
I'll see what I really loved about it. I like that they hooked Darryl up to an EKG and they monitored his brain waves. And something really spectacular happens in his head, and it's a scientific fact, they proved it, that his brain waves change into the gamma state. A gamma is a very, very deep state of relaxation, and when you reach that state, you're like asleep in a sense. Yet his brain is very active, and this is what happens when he channels Bashar. Now, when Bashar comes through and he verbally speaks it, it's like he kind of checks out, and it could be like, as he says it, in the next house next door, and really doesn't pay attention to what's going on. He gets the gist of it, and that's probably because he is in the gamma state, so it's such a deep, deep state that he can bring this through and separate from it and allow the messages to come through. So that was really fascinating. That's one of the first times I've seen that information from Darryl, actually doing this kind of research into it.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't hear words or anything. He gets these blocks of thought downloaded, and then they're translated through his, vocabulary. And he has, he's a very highly intelligent person, so he's got this excellent vocabulary that Bashar, that he's able to use to bring Bashar's ideas to life, which is very interesting.
Yeah, when they channel through, the idea is that they use the filters of the human. So his filters are, like Marla said, he's a great vocabulary and very articulate. So Bashar's ability to use those features and functions of Darryl when he comes through. So it's really cool. Another part I really liked about the movie was the overall message to humanity, and some of the things that we do need to look at within ourselves and within our collective psyche, as well as out there in the world at large. So it was a beautiful message woven throughout the movie. And as Marla said, the cinematography and the music and how it all came together, such a beautiful, interesting way to do it, to talk about such a nebulous topic, such as channeling an alien. But it was really well done. We enjoyed it so much.
And Bashar does say that they will, because people keep asking when's full contact, going to happen, and I've heard him say, I believe in his videos. You can go check this out on YouTube. But I believe he has said the likelihood is between 2025 and 2030. And that
wow,
coming up
soon.
And I can't wait, because my husband insists that there's no way aliens will ever come or make contact because it's too far, and I can't wait when they show up, and I'm going to say, hey, look at Adolfo, alien Adolfo.
Please meet each other.
Please meet each other and
shake hands. He's really you have a hand to shake.
He's really into astronomy and the stars, but he just doesn't understand how they could get here. But a lot of people say they're traveling in other dimensions, or there's
Correct.
they're so much more far advanced technologically, they're so much more advanced than we are. So like, think of 100 years ago or 200 years ago, we never thought we could have a cell phone or TV or flying in jet planes or anything, microwave ovens. So we probably thought that could never happen. So there's things that we just can't imagine now, but other worlds or other beings could be doing it.
Well, and the technology is growing exponentially. That's what they're making that point in the show. But also, he was saying how when Bashar is a first contactee specialist who also flies this ship. And the idea is that the ship is actually attuned to him, and it's like it has its own intelligence. And so you fly the ship because of his intelligence matching up with the ship's intelligence, and that works in unison. Just some really cool concepts, you guys. It's worth seeing it.
Yeah, so
Check
he's
it out.
the only one that can drive that ship, fly that
That's
ship
right.
because of that. Yeah. No, this was fantastic. I'm sure it's going to be out on, it'll probably be on Gaiam, I would think, or right now they're taking it around. They're going to Europe.
Yeah.
And
He's going to the Czech Republic now. That's
yeah,
coming
Czech
up.
Republic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's going to
really,
be so,
really cool. He's doing
so
that.
look on his, I'll put the link to his website below, bashar.org, and you guys can check it out. But I want to see it again, for sure.
I know. And I just, we love Bashar.
We love you. We love you,
him.
Darryl Anka. We love you, Bashar.
Love you guys.
All right. Well, I hope you guys thought this was interesting.
Check out the movie and then let us know what you think too.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks for watching.